Hey guys, it's David. Welcome to my Battlefield 3 commentary. I gotta stop dying.
On October 25th, 2011, Battlefield 3 was released for the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. My first introduction to Battlefield was during the Battlefield 3 beta. Even though it was only one mode and one map, Rush on Operation Metro, I must have put at least 30 hours into the beta. I just couldn't stop playing it. But this is me sniping on Alborz Mountains, one of the new armored kill maps. It's not the most spectacular gameplay, but it's up to show my favorite mechanic of Battlefield: bullet drop being affected by gravity and having to lead your targets at range. I'm playing on consoles because I don't have a PC that can run Battlefield. Also, I like to keep my work and game separate, and I happen to use my PC for a lot of work. Battlefield 3 is easily my favorite multiplayer shooter that came out last year. There's so many things about it that stand out. The destruction mechanic and the Frostbite 2 engine. You can destroy so many pieces of the environment and everything just looks gorgeous from the ground up. It has a good balance of vehicle and infantry integration. Sure, Star Wars, Battlefront, and Halo both had vehicles and infantry on the map at the same time, but those are more sci-fi games. Battlefield 3 is a modern military shooter, and as I've mentioned before, all projectiles and bullets are affected by gravity, so you have to aim above your target at range. So this adds to pretty deep gunplay. And the guns are pretty balanced, and all of them are affected by recoil more so than some other guns in modern military shooters. In terms of sniping, it's a non-power weapon in this game, so everybody can spawn with a sniper rifle. You have many varieties of sniper rifles, semi-automatic and bolt action, and there's a high learning curve to be able to snipe. If you want to snipe at long range with a bolt action rifle, you have to aim for the head, because most times you're not going to have a chance to be able to have a follow-up shot. I think sniping is fair for the most part, because you don't have one-shot body kills in regular gameplay. Maybe in hardcore you can get some one-shot body kills with the M98B, and also there is scope glint. If you hard scope for too long, stay zoomed in for too long, then people can see where you are and call your position out to their teammates. So it's pretty much the industry standard in modern shooters to allow everybody to spawn with a sniper rifle, instead of having it as a power weapon like in Halo and Gears of War. Sniper rifles are power weapons then. But on Alborz Mountain, this map right here, everybody snipes, and especially on Deathmatch. But now the gameplay is going to shift over to Team Deathmatch on Dama Van Peak, so I can show some more sniping gameplay. But as I was saying earlier about Alborz Mountains and Armored Kill, some of my favorite maps are in Armored Kill. You have the night map, Death Valley, and you also have the snow map that looks just like Skyrim, Alborz Mountains. Desert Shield, it has something that's pretty lost in modern military shooters. It has green grass, a large expanse of it, and you also have Bandar Desert, the biggest map ever made for Battlefield. As I was going for my L96 350 meter headshot challenge yesterday, I got a 687 meter headshot by shooting somebody off the crane. But people really like sniping on cranes. In Operation Firestorm, there's a crane that everybody goes to snipe. In one of the Karkan maps, it's called Sharqi Peninsula. Wait, no, it's not Sharqi Peninsula. It's Gulf of Oman, where everybody goes to one of the tall cranes to snipe. Caspian Border, people also snipe on. And of course, as I just mentioned, Bandar Desert. 3 really good cranes to snipe on. But I don't think objective games like Rush or Conquest work that well on consoles for the new Armored Kill maps, because the maps are huge and there's just not enough people to run around. There's 12v12 on consoles, and that's the highest number of people that can play on consoles at the same time. There's too much time in between engagements, but close quarters works pretty well on consoles. I like the new DLC, especially Armored Kill and all the weapons that came with Karkan and close quarters. The game was pretty well updated during the starts with title updates and hotfixes. It took a while before some of the earlier patches got rolling. The biggest issue people had in the beginning was with the voice over IP not working, especially with team chat, and the flashlight. Yeah, the flashlight was pretty infamous ever since the beta. The flashlight was just way too freaking bright. So it took a while before the first wave of patches addressed some of the voice over IP issues, the flashlight, and mortars. But since then, the game has been pretty regularly updated all of the weapons are pretty balanced. I don't have any complaints about weapons personally. I just think personal skill is more important than any weapon statistic. But I've had a lot of fun with Battlefield 3, and I intend to play it well into 2013.